Good evening. So we're back with Oblivion Remastered, and before we start, I feel like I should talk about like what we're using right now. We are at level 24, and so we pretty much have access to most of the top equipment. We have Raiment of the Crimson Scar. I probably should sell this. Otherwise, we have list of pretty good equipment, but the main thing is this bow, which has a drain speed on strike enchantment that basically stops enemies in their tracks unless they have some kind of resistance. So there's some enemies on which this doesn't really work, like Bretons, which have resist magic. It's a big help for stealth, and then obviously we have invisibility spells that we can really exploit. How about let's continue the Mage's Guild quest first. All the faction quests are pretty much nearing the climax. There's some more than others. I think that's worth doing on stream rather than off screen. Where is that location? Oh, we're gonna gate to Oblivion not too far away. Is this distance unit in feet or in meters? Okay, so it looks like but all the measurements for items work in terms of feet. So I guess it's in feet. Okay. If I wanted, I could just very easily sneak through the whole dungeon undetected with an invisibility spell.
You? What? Has the council gone mad, sending you here alone? There's no time. The others, they were waiting for us. They knew we were coming. I'm the only one left. The necromancers retreated further in, but we've got to follow them. There's no time to waste. Follow me!
And then this guy just... and that doesn't even have anything to do with necromancers. He just splattered himself on a trap. Wait, no, he's actually alive. Ah, okay, he's dead now. Now he's dead. Okay. Let's see. We'll go into the ruins and find a guy. That's a ghost? Why can't I zoom in? Okay. Yeah. Basically, when we hit something with this bow, the drain speed enchantment takes effect and takes the enemy out of combat. It's a pretty expensive enchantment, so I've bought a shit ton of soul gems just to refill it. Well, this one we pretty much have all the money we can ever need. No problem with that. Are you dead yet? There we go. We should be careful about this trap. I'll just take his money. We'll inevitably fully encumber ourselves. Necromancers aren't much of a problem, but dread zombies are. I actually don't think I could ever come up with enough firepower to kill those. So when we run into that, we better. The only thing we can do really is to sneak past. But necromancers I'll kill. The thing with dread zombies is that they also don't drop anything useful. Whereas with human enemies, you can usually, at this level, you can basically always get glass or weapons of that class. Alright. Yeah, better make sure the bowl's always charged. But maybe use a smaller sword in that. I forgot to sell that ring. I got a pretty bad throat today. Got the stop to cough from time to time. We have all the potions we could ever need. All the poisons. Yeah, I wish there's a way to use poisons on the undead. Because I really have no way of killing dread zombies. Maybe like if I trained up my conjuration, I can summon something that's strong enough to deal legitimate damage. Right now I only have apprentice level summons. The problem with using this bow is that you can't see what the enemy health is. Okay, did something attack me? Huh, oh. Okay, so I guess guy just got knocked down by a paralyze effect from the marksman perks. Okay. The one thing that kind of scares me is reflect spell. Because there's no way to avoid that. And like, even the enchantment or bow is going to get reflected back at me. And like, one hit is pretty much enough to kill me because for some reason I picked the Sign of the Apprentice at the start of the game, which I really regret now. Wish I'd gone with Breton and maybe Ashnok. One of those two. And I could have easily gotten full immunity to magic. But that's all water under the bridge at this point. Yeah, that's probably a Breton if that shot from the bow didn't stop it. Which one has a grand soul? Well, she doesn't actually see me though. Good. We let the poison do its work. And this thing with random NPCs all having Daedric weapons hasn't changed from the original game at all. They kind of do it a little better with Skyrim, where there's more of a range. Also makes it harder to make money. Is there a dread zombie? Phew. Yeah, this thing has like a regeneration of 5 per second, and I just can't catch up to it. Whoops. Maybe I should just hit it once with this bow, get out of combat. Yeah, I'm not going to try to fight it. There are other ways to like, completely trivialize this game. I should grab the Necromancer's robe. Let me double check. Yeah, you know what? Let's just kill her. We can use some of the best stuff we have. And one more shot should do it. There we go. Gotta make sure we remember repair. Also really easy prey at this point. But that Lich is kind of a problem, because I think it might have Reflect spell. But I guess we can survive, like just one hit. We've got Welkin Stones as well. I want to get close to that. Let's exit this way. Come on. Good. Yeah, poison doesn't work here. Whoops. Well. Poison will work on this guy. So let's see. Something with silence on it. Or no, just kill it with damage. What the f— oh, come on, you son of a— stop moving when I'm trying to kill you. Recharge. Wham. The mages can heal themselves, so that's kind of a problem. Good. Hmm. Alright, with this guy out of the way, I can start shooting at the Lich. I mean, there's another Necromancer, and then there's what seems to be a Wraith on the other side. What? How? Why? Cool. I should use the heavier poisons first. Yeah, but invisibility is absolutely broken in Oblivion. Once you get to Skyrim, enemies can detect you to an extent even when you're invisible. In Oblivion, they just can't do that.
He was here a second ago.
I mean, it feels like cheating, it probably is cheating.
Where are you? Showing your face with your presence here.
Why are you still alive? Ah! Damn. I should not have been stingy with my poisons. Fine. I guess I should maybe prioritize the Necromancer. It's a pretty big difference with poison fire damage. But now I need that Lich to move out of the way. Oh, come on. Okay. Well, I'm invisible right now. Ugh. I mean, what did that just wake up? That's the question.
He was here a second ago.
But not take any risks. Stay invisible.
Showing your face with the last mistake you'll ever make. He was here a second ago.
Good. Just let the poison do its job. Is that still alive? Yeah. Probably turn on the aircon. Okay. Like this. And this. Ah! It's paralyzed, I can't actually hit it. Not from this distance. Wait, is it dead? Okay, well I'll take the Lich now. Good. How many shots do I need? Stop moving sideways. Front and back I can handle. Good. What's under this? Vala stones. Ah. Well, we've also made a ton of feather potions for this purpose. Okay, there's another necromancer. Any other nearby? I really should use a detect life potion here. In fact, that's exactly what I'll do. Nobody else? Take this.
He was here a second ago.
This is absolutely not fair. Is that the last of them? Maybe I should just take his ropes. Oh, Master Calcinator. It's the first time we've seen master level equipment. Move this down just a hair. I think that's the guy we were looking for. Let's just put this guy out of his misery. He's non-aggressive. But... I'll just double check this, make sure it's okay. Yeah, we do not need to kill him. But we'll push him out of his misery. Vala stones. Okay. Could try to get them. Yeah, I guess I might as well. Is it a completely unaggressive, even if you attack him? Ah, but there's no way to tell when I'm using this bow. In fact, I have no idea like how much damage am I actually dealing to him. If he regenerates like other dread zombies, then it's going to be a really long day. Okay. Good. Might as well take his flesh. Now... I'm gonna try to get these two Vala stones without getting killed by the Falcon stones. It doesn't seem like they're shooting at me. There should be another switch here. Good. Now that I actually use them. Now, does this get me out here? And are there any more enemies waiting? Yes, there are. That might be the Dread Zombie. No. It's a new Necromancer. Let's make sure we have our maximum firepower and How about we use one of these? Frost damage, damage health, paralyze, and silence. One more shot. Ooh, okay, that was close. Good. You have a weapon? There we go. I mean, that's the main source of loot these days. The Daedric and glass weapons the NPCs carry. Everything else has really stopped mattering. Oh, thanks. I'll take that bedroll. So at this point, what should I increase? Endurance, intelligence. I've kept I've kept strength and agility. What? Ah, okay. So that's just the upgrade level weapons mod. Which means we're now naked. Ah, okay. So that was level 25, which means that we just hit another step on the level list. Good. Now we have been here before. There's a ceiling trap. Let's get out of here. We're reporting back to Imperial City. We'll probably definitely be overloaded. Yep. Yeah, I've got plenty of feather potions. I can afford to use one.
Anything else?
And then I'll
Let's
just
do
sell my
business.
stuff here. I guess there wasn't really any point in
An excellent bargain.
grabbing the ropes. She doesn't have that much money, but she can at least afford a glass maze. Not that
That's
like
a fair deal.
a few hundred gold is going to make any difference at this point.
An excellent bargain.
I will sell the Daedric stuff somewhere else. And now we have the Master Calcinator. Let's sell this. I do not need this. I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need that many potions of sorcery, but let's maybe sell like 2/3 of these.
That's a fair deal.
While we're here, let's grab
Pleasure
stuff
doing
that
business with
we
you.
use in our best potions and poisons. This is useful.
Tell your friend, please,
All
visit
right.
me again anytime. I'm glad to
Uh,
help. Give Strasser my regards.
okay. I guess I can go into the council chambers now. But Traven may not be here, yeah, and I can't go into Archmage's quarters. Fine. I'll wait 4 hours. come on. I didn't want to be caught
What news of your
trespassing
task?
just to report a quest.
What? By the 9, and there was nothing you could do for him?
Well, I put
What a
him out as
horrible
misery.
fate. I cannot imagine how they could do that to him. So many lives lost. I thank you for trying to save him. Before the arcane universe, since then. Before we continue, be seeing you.
Yes?
Where's Reminisce? Hmm? 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 Yeah, the interact button wasn't actually doing anything for me.
Greetings,
I hope I can help.
Leaving the room usually solves the
Your
problem.
role within the guild becomes...
Can I
You do not
advance
get-
any further? No.
He got reassigned. I never believed in the... He's
magician.
seeing you. Morning.
What's the next quest?
There is an urgent matter. Are you prepared? Count Hasseldor of Skingrad has
Okay.
contacted the council. He claims to have information that is vital to us. He has requested that you personally travel to Skingrad to obtain this information. I cannot stress how important it is that our relationship with Hasseldor be preserved. I am unsure as to why he has requested. Please travel there. Please pay a visit to Count Hasseldor awaits your arrival.
I guess we may as well go.
Greetings, Warlock.
I want to sell off my stuff first.
Speed.
I don't quite remember this quest exactly.
Well...
What money does this guy have? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Now we have a reasonable amount of weight. We still got some scrolls.
That's more than I'd use. That's a good deal.
Anything else?
That seems a fair price. You got a great deal there.
Ah,
Pleasure to be
let's
seeing you.
dump Alphala stone somewhere. It's not like 2 units of weight makes a huge amount of difference.
Well met.
Yes, honored guest.
But why not? Anything else that I should dump? You know, I really do not need this key anymore. I'm sure I don't need any of these. Alright. Just make sure I did what I needed to. Let's head to Skingrad. Definitely want to get the Dark Brotherhood Purification quest out of the way. At least to the point where I can get Shadowmare. Because that's one of the goals I've been trying to get to for a while. I had to do a bunch of other quests to get my fame in order. Alright.
Afternoon. Good day. If it's not one thing, goodbye.
You are here to see the Count.
This is a long wait for this lady to go and fetch accounts. Let's work on something while we're at it. Alteration. And we've got largely what we need for illusion. Shall we work on summoning, conjuration then? I think we're pretty close to what journeyman level spells. Yeah, this will be a long wait. We can't follow her. Yeah, I'm further off than I think. Still at 42. I guess Flame Atronach starts at journeyman level. We do our acrobatics as well. Just entertain ourselves. I'll wait for the count. This really hurts. Well, this is the only one I can use. And no Night Mother's Caress. Ah,
Look at
there you are.
The Count is up.
You couldn't have just emerged with the count. At this point, most of my fighting is done with stealth and a bow. So I don't get many chances to practice my other magic. Still quite a way off for restoration. Now what I should have done is get some light armor training. Ah, there you go.
Welcome, Guild Mage. We meet again. Although I fear this time you may find the results no more to your liking than the last. The information I have for your guild will not be met with smiles and handshakes. I have called you here because, from our previous encounter, I believe you can be trusted. Consider the implications of that as you handle a small matter for me. Surprised? There is a small nuisance I would have you deal with before I tell you what I know. It is a minor situation, to be sure, but neither I nor my guards can become directly involved. A nest of vampires has sprung up in Blood-Crust Cavern, southeast of the town. They are a threat to the town and must be eliminated. Their presence has drawn a group of vampire hunters to town, following rumors of vampires in Skingrad. While I do not believe my identity has been compromised, I do not wish to take any chances, and so cannot act on either matter. You, however, can act with impunity, and so will take care of this for me. Then, I will tell you what I know. What do you wish to know?
Cavern?
The cavern is a short distance east of the castle. Far I assure you, I am not responsible for them. This is not the first time such a thing has happened, however. On some level, they're aware of my presence. They have given in to their instincts, and are little... Very well.
And then,
Perhaps you'd better speak with
let's ask about vampire
a
hunters.
troublesome lot. Kill them. Run them. Of course, should you be caught murdering, I cannot arouse further suspicion by all... This I cannot say. The citizens will likely know more. There are at least 3 of them. I could handle them myself, of course, should you be...
Okay.
Very well. I shall await your return.
Now we go and deal with Count Hasselhoff's problem. We'll just tell the vampire hunters where the vampires are, and they should take care of the job for me. I don't want to jump down from here. Not exactly sure like what kind of height gets me killed. Ooh. Ouch. Ooh, okay. Now I can jump across water. This still hurts. Let's ask somebody about the vampire hunters. But it's staying at one of the inns.
Yes? Good day. What do you want? Someone told me that her... Take care.
What is it? I'm safe. Sure, the Fighters Guild raided. Blessings of Julianos upon ye.
Westfield? I think there are 2 inns here.
Welcome to the... No one like that staying here, I can assure you. Of course, I wouldn't put it past the orcs over at the Two Sisters
Lodge.
I would take care.
Might as well invest the gold. Got to spend it somewhere.
Have pity, sir. I got nothing to eat.
Two Sisters Lodge is this way. Anybody home? There's the orc.
You look like a shrewd businessman.
Sorry.
Pickpocket! Guard your purses!
Let's just load that. I don't think that was my fault.
I'm Magrimo. I would my sister Ugaku.
Vampire
Lot,
hunters.
if you ask me. They're in here to eat every afternoon and bed down just... Farewell.
Okay.
Erador says...
Alright. Let's go and find Erador. Wait. Might be wrong way.
Good to see you.
Ah, there we are. Wait.
Oh,
Hello.
No. Citizen of... Oh, forget it. Let me guess. You have my assurance that if you have seen anything unusual, particularly... What
Some
is it you want?
questions.
I've got my men scattered. Shamar's up by the statue. So word hasn't gotten around to all the townspeople. Interesting. We heard tell that... If you say so.
So...
If you know anything, do you know where the vampire...
Bloodcrust Cavern.
Is that so?
That guy's not related. So this should get the vampire hunters out to Bloodcrust Cavern.
Hello again. If you say so. Watch your back, citizen.
And they'll definitely get themselves killed if they go there. But will they go there? That's the question. Well, he's not moving at all. Maybe they move if I paid a visit to the cavern personally. Ouch. Where is it? 100 feet or so. Well, this seems further than 100 feet, though. Could it actually be meters? Or at least yards? Ah, I think they've come out. Okay. Where's the entrance? Ah. Huh? Ah, okay. The map markers are weird. I mean, if the vampire hunters are out here. Oops. Are they moving at all? The markers are not moving at all. And if I'm going in there, I want to do it during the day. Yeah, let's find a safe place, wait out the night. Might as well go to my own home at Rollstone Hall. Okay. It took that long to just get to journeyman level. Yeah, all the vampire hunters are not moving at all.
This is a grand day. Greetings.
Where's my house?
How can I be of service? Me? I was orphaned when I was young. Gunder took me in when I was but a teen. He's never been cruel to me. But that's all different now. Be well, my lord.
Must have try to find a treasure that's in Rollstone Hall. There's something. Let's use the shelves. Rollstone cash. Okay, we're looking for an hourglass. I think it's in the basement. Little trip down memory lane. Also take any Garlic I have. Wait, was it not in the basement? Maybe it's not in the basement. Hourglass, hourglass. Maybe I should read the notes again. Yeah, within the walls of Rosan Hall. The answer to the riddle is obviously an hourglass. It doesn't say where the hourglass is located. Definitely not something I should be doing on stream. How do you hide a pickaxe in this place? In your chest this size. I'm assuming I don't get a quest marker for this. Nope. Nor should I.
Good day, my lord.
Yeah, I think it was in the basement. Let's maybe take a little more careful look. Ah, old hourglass. There we go. Not that I need any of these. Oh, Ring of the Grey, that's nice to have. Ah. I mean, 25% reflect spell is actually not that great. Unless you pair it with something else that brings it up to 100. So I guess I can take off Ring of Sunfire. Put on Ring of the Grey. Get a small bonus to stuff that I need. It's light enough that I can carry it with me at all times, although 0.7 may not be that light. Let's sleep until morning. I'm pretty sure I can take the vampires even at night. It's nice to have a safety blanket of sorts. Karsten is fleeing for their life. That's the vampire hunters. Ah. Shh. I think I left my keys in the Imperial City home. So I gotta go back for it. Quest. Information, the price. Yeah, so what's going on there? Ideally, vampire hunters will get themselves killed with the vampires. And then I kill the vampires. Well, we'll see. Yeah, so all three of them are inside. Ooh. Ooh. We've actually killed at least one vampire.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
The news has not been good. I've heard it said that the Daedra
I think those are vampires.
The entire town has been destroyed.
I hear fighting. Are they actually winning somehow? Ah. Well, there are only 2 green marks left now. So I guess the vampires are winning. Good. Let's recharge this before we get into trouble. Not this. Oh. We did have the little finger. And then I just take out the vampires. Ooh, okay. That is not a zombie. The only thing I'm afraid of is dread zombies.
Where are you? Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
This is absolutely not fair. And that's okay with me. Try and get headshots. Good. You know what, let's just take everything. We'll dump the worthless stuff later. Dead end. I don't suppose I should sleep in this cave. Alright, who's next? It's nice to have Ring of the Grace detect life effect, so that we won't be so easily surprised. There we go. Fire damage. Yeah. What? Is he dead? No. Yeah. Rock walls and an annoying place. Oops. Forgot to recharge the bowl. The poison should be doing its work. If he's still alive, I should probably do it again. Don't want to hit the skeleton. Or even cancels any summon spells that they have, which is really funny. Why is he not dead yet? I used 2 full fire damage poisons. Now he's dead. So there was another vampire in the room. Where did she go? Yeah, I'm gonna drink a feather potion right now. There's Karsten. Was he even carrying a weapon? I don't see any weapons on the ground. Did he come in here unarmed? It looked like... Whoa. Should have been more careful. I need 2 of them. Or just... No, just 1 vampire. And then... summon skeleton. Well... this is what we do.
Nothing to worry about, I guess. Just my eyes playing tricks on me.
No. Stop coming after me. Phew. You really should be more careful there.
There's islands in Nibbit Bay.
Yeah, why are you carrying steel weapons? When all the vampires have like Daedric and
They say that Daedra came from Oblivion
glass
and burned the
that kind
whole
of stuff.
city to the ground.
No.
No doubt.
Heard any news from the other province?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Let's see. No, I want to use the heavier stuff first.
Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world.
Safe travels. Where are... If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get.
Yeah, they keep healing themselves, which makes it impossible to kill with just 1 poison. Oh, good. Actually, we did kill that one with 1 poison.
How good?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
I might swim more if it weren't for the slaughterfish. Sharp teeth, and some carry disease.
So I've heard.
You are vampires. You're immune to disease.
News from the other parts of Tab.
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Good day.
Shit. I even missed with my bow. Okay. So 2 of us can be invisible. She keeps looking this way, that's the problem. Is the poison still working?
Whoa! Whoa!
Okay. I mean, fighting like this leads to some really weird stuff. If you only have a steel warhammer, I'm not taking that. Two of them left.
Should you need something,
Promise
I will be
it's
happy to
really bright
oblige.
here.
What's new with you?
I heard there were some goblins around here recently.
Where are you?
Maybe I should try to hit them from the other side. It's darker here. And there's more room for me to maneuver. But he's facing that way. So I should do it from this side. One more shot. Good. It's like a whole set of Daedric armor. Where's the body of the last vampire hunter? But there shouldn't be any more vampires in the cave. Like... the leader of the group? He's an archer, so... maybe there'll be something there I can use. Ah. Well, now we are overloaded. What shall I leave behind? Mithril. Mithril. And there's still too much weight. I don't actually need the money. I lose the battle with my greed 100% of the time. Ah. Staff of Open. Only for that at this point. Shama. Ah. Hmm? So was there another vampire hunter? Or did we find all the bodies already? Just caution. Well. Well. I'll take that too. Was this a dead end? Yeah. I guess that's everything. Fine. Just want to make sure that all the stages are complete. Yeah, vampire hunters are dead, and the vampires are dead too. But like, there are still 2 quest markers, and I'm not sure what that's about. I don't think I saw their leader in the cave. So is he still in town? But I got the quest update. I'm not sure what's going on. First things first, I need to get rid of my stuff. Not this way.
Greetings to you.
How are you? Been better. How about you?
I mean,
I've been better.
It's right there, the shop.
Bye.
Bye.
Oblivion Traders.
Let's hear it. Blackwood Company takes any and all contracts and always completes them.
Hi.
A pleasure. What can I interest you in? A fine transaction.
Just lighten the load a little.
An excellent bargain. You've made a good bit of... You got a great deal there.
And then there's the potions. Huh. When did I pick that up?
That's a good deal. That seems a... You got a great deal. Thank you. Take care.
Let's check whether the blacksmith
Good afternoon.
has some better arrows in stock by now. I'm using mostly Elven.
Well met. What can I interest you in?
We'll invest.
Take your
What's
time.
your disposition?
I offer the finest goods and the lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Fine, I'll take the Elven arrows. How many do I have? Let's hope this is enough. Yeah, let's just sell this stuff off.
A
Only
good
for any of
price
it.
for a good customer.
Is that all?
Thank you. Be seeing you.
I guess the only pointer is pointing at Castle Skingrad at this point. And give him some alteration spells.
What? What is it?
Oh, do I have to wait for the count to come out again?
You have completed your...
Ah, great. This will take such an unnecessarily long time. Did it have to be this way? You couldn't wait, like, just behind the door? The Lord's Manor. How much money do I have? 60,000. There's one last house that I haven't bought, and that's in Bruma. I think there might be some spells I haven't gotten yet.
Do you know what happened to Makeda Osiris? I haven't seen him at the castle lately.
So the work is complete.
Okay, there we go.
Now we can discuss the information I have for you. The cavern is silent once more. Your guild does not fully appreciate the danger which quickly approaches. Hopefully when you return to them, their eyes will be opened. The necromancers are a sign of things to come. An old acquaintance of the guild has come to Cyrodiil, and they are answering his call. While I do not know for quite what purpose he has arrived, I believe the Guild of Mages is in great danger. Mannimarco has returned. Nearly invincible, he has established himself somewhere in the north of Cyrodiil. This is all that I know. See to it that your leader, Traven, learns this as soon as possible. I have no love for your guild, but I have no wish to see it destroyed either. I have told you all, even I know that some from your guild have perhaps it is a mistake. He is an old... I don't envy the High Chancellor. Return to your guild and prepare yourself accordingly.
They say that Daedra can...
Before I go back... let's see. I think next up would be... Dark Brotherhood quest line. Where would I go? Next to Chaden Hall. I'm gonna make a detour to Breville, get some light armor training in, and then go back to the Imperial City.
My friend!
So what's the time? 6 p.m. Luciana Galena should be at her job.
Is this blood? I can show you some new things.
Okay.
Shadow hide you.
May you walk on.
We're gonna have to go to Leywin for this. I don't want to make any more detours, so I'll get training in some kind of magic. Please tell me there's a trainer here that can help me. Who's who?
Good day. Have a look around. Let's get to training. Good day.
Well, Carandial, mage trained, scholar by inclination, student. Good evening.
Anybody else who provides training?
People saying they ran into goblins.
I have heard that the great.
Good day.
Houses
Bye.
of
Well,
No.
I can show you.
Yeah,
some new
alchem.
things.
No one's training me in alchemy.
Indoril is in.
Morrowind has a good day. Always been
You know what?
troubling place.
I'll take
A pleasure to
destruction.
speak with you. Only quality goods for
No,
sale
not
here.
that.
Knowledge is the key to success in any endeavor. Take care.
Thanks for asking.
I think destruction is actually one of my major skills. I haven't had much of a chance to train it recently.
Good to see you.
What?
My back hurts. Oh, please don't tell me the Traven's gone to bad. He might have. Okay.
What
Thank
news from
goodness.
Skin? What? Is that possible? This is grave news indeed. I had, perhaps foolishly, believed that necromancy was all but stamped out in Cyrodiil. It seems I couldn't have been more mistaken. I shall need to consult the council as to how to proceed with this situation. Thank you for the information. It may save many lives. My attention.
Alright, so we got the major skill out of the way for now. Well,
You have the hat. It's my pleasure.
any
You do
advancement?
not yet.
No.
Good day.
Okay, now let's go kill the whole Dark Brotherhood presence in Cheadenhall. Fort Farragut. And out the gates. Not too far away. The moon's looking kind of strange. Is there a draw distance problem? So I think there is a secret entrance somewhere. I could fight or just really just sneak past the Guardians inside. Let's try to find that secret entrance first. I didn't think it could be too far away. Doesn't look like I know where it is, so I guess we'll just take the normal path in. I mean, could it be here? Ouch. No point wasting time with this. The easiest way to do this is just invisibility our way through the entire fort. Ouch. No, doesn't matter. Where do we go? Ah, this is the locked door that we passed by. So we had to go through here. Alright. I think that's where I came from. So this should be the way ahead. Yeah. Trap holes. Which way? Does not matter. Ah. So pulling that lever kills all the Dark Guardians. Okay, good. And then I guess on our way out we can loot their bodies. Ouch. Not that it matters all that much. Let's just call it necessary cost. Ah. I'm kind of lost, though. So going all the way back to the entrance. Well, this was worth it. It's a lot of money. Not that I actually need it at this point. Or at least we got shortcuts here. And which way? I'm not going to stop to find out what those trap wires do. Okay, I guess that's it. Lucian should be right here.
I have been waiting for you, assassin. We have not spoken in some time, but I am well aware of your accomplishments within the Dark Brotherhood. That is why I have sent for you. I'm afraid there is a situation. The time has come to test both your skill and your loyalty to Sithis. The Black Hand has learned that the Dark Brotherhood has been infiltrated. By whom and for what purpose we do not yet know. What we do know is that there is some link between the traitor and the Cheydinhal Sanctuary. The traitor has tainted that place beyond repair. It was learned that the traitor has been active for quite some time, since before you joined the Brotherhood. That absolves you of any suspicion. Oh, but I do. You have been selected by the Black Hand to perform the ancient rite known as purification. Everyone inside the sanctuary must die. You must break one of the tenets you have sworn to uphold. I know. This is an unexpected turn of events, but drastic measures must be taken. Ochiva, Vicente Valtieri, Antoinetta Marie, Gogron Grobalmag, Talendril, Mirage Dar, and Tainava. All of these family members
Voice actor
must
definitely enjoyed
die.
getting those names off his tongue.
From this point forward, you are no longer bound by the 5 tenets. Sithis will forgive any murder, any theft, so long as you serve the Black Hand. When the rite of purification has been completed, return to me here at Fort Farragut, and we will discuss your future. Now, take these special gifts. They will help you greatly. One is a poisoned apple. The other, a unique scroll of summoning. Good luck, Silencer. You, of course, recall Rufio. The scroll will allow you to call upon Rufio's ink. The Dark Brotherhood is the purification is one of the most... The 5 tenets are the laws. With a purification, we cleanse the Dark Brotherhood, and hopefully, we kill the traitor.
I mean, I think at the end of the day, nobody in the Sanctuary had anything to do with the traitor.
Has been treated with a to use the apple. Simply dispose of any other. Make haste. The Sanctuary must be purified. If this treachery is to be undone.
So, like, this purification thing was completely pointless. I'll take what he has here. 1 gold. He locked 1 gold behind a hard lock. Human hearts. Was he eating it? Looked like it. And then this is the barrel of poison apples. There we go. So I have to go through with the purification in order to get Shadowmere. Fine. So could I have found it on my own? I guess not. There's one of the Dark Brotherhood members is almost always away from the Sanctuary. She's never inside. I've never seen her in there. What's the time? 5:47. Now, where's my house? This way. Is there anything here I want to leave behind? Summer Refuse Ghost. Nah. No real use. I should forgot to check whether I have repaired my stuff. My armor is still 46. It's gonna take ages to get it up to 50.
Good day. Perhaps you need new armor, a weapon.
Okay.
I have a
Buy all
large
my
selection of both. That's a fair deal. You drive a hard bar.
Let's probably might as well collect this.
That's a good
Captain
deal.
Cord and Saber. This doesn't have any arrows I could use.
A good price for a good customer.
And then alchemy. It's not that great, Human Hearts. The only thing that really helps me is silence. I wonder how she'll feel if I sold a couple of Human Hearts to her. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that.
That's more than I'd usually pay. You drive a hard bargain. That's a fair deal.
Anything else?
A pleasure to
Okay.
Take care.
Human Hearts are more useful in Skyrim, I think.
I hope I... You too.
No jobs for me. I'm still carrying more weight than I would like. There isn't much I can do about this. Let's go kill the whole family. Quest. And one thing I need to do before I kill them is to make sure I bought all the spells and unique items. Where's the entrance?
What's done is done.
Brother, if I may have a word.
Yes, sister.
I'll find them when they're alone. Rashtar.
There you are. I mean, look at you. So let's start over, shall we? Oh, a secret assignment, you say? I offer the finest
spell
boots
support.
at lowest prices. Let's do business.
Perdition's Wrath. Is that a unique weapon? Perdition's Wrath. Spelled it wrong. Okay, so this is unique. Gotta make sure I bought it.
An excellent deal.
And Hands of Midnight. Also unique. I don't think I need it anymore. How many lockpicks do I have? It's not that hard to just go and get the skeleton key. So I guess there's no point in obsessing over this anymore. Petty souls.
Come back and...
Alright.
Until we meet again, my dear friend.
Let's hope Schema doesn't attack me for this. I should save to be sure.
Ah! Sita saved me! Ha! Ha!
Is that okay? as well take this chance. That's pathetic. Yeah, so all the chests get opened.
So good to see you. Yes, dearest? Don't tell anyone else. Good luck, brother.
Is she
I
going
hope
into
you
the
don't
quarters?
get killed. I mean, well, you know.
Are you moving?
It's my pleasure. So, it's... May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear brother.
Yeah.
Brother,
Fine.
if I may.
So one person in here. Who would that be? No, two of them.
You've seen Lucien. Lucien Lachance. Go now, dear.
I know what you're thinking. LaChance gave me a special assignment once.
Your family
Happy
member,
hunting, my
and may
brother.
the Night Mother wrap you in her.
Brother, if I may have a word.
Of course. What is it?
Yes, dear. Good luck, brother.
It's my... May you walk
I hope you don't get
Well,
killed.
one of them is out here. And this one's the sitting duck.
Oh, it's my pleasure. The chance would not have selected you. Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
Just to be safe, let's close the door. Is he going back to sleep? Oh, you know what? That's okay. We are going to sneak a garlic into his pocket. There you go. Now. I mean, at this point I can kill him any way I want. Wait, no, he's still moving. Still moving. Do I still have that note in here? I guess not. I mean, it should work. Pickpocketing a piece of garlic. It's not a bug, right? I gotta confirm this. Purification. Let's see. Senti. Weakness to garlic. Oh, okay. So he's just weakened. Okay. So we should be able to kill him normally. Like this. Okay. And I'm not interested in becoming a vampire. Was he carrying 2 Daedric swords? Because he dropped one, and then he had another one on him. And I'm like, wait, you don't have a key? What do you mean you don't have the key? Human blood. Alright.
Guild bodyguard?
Heard about that, did you? All right, so things got a bit out of control. Nothing I couldn't handle, though, as you can plainly see.
I'm just glad to know you came out of it all unscathed. Not that I doubted your abilities, but you know me. I worry.
Yeah, let me make sure they're on their own. I guess we can wait an hour or so. They'll probably go to bed at night. Somebody will. Okay. One just went into the quarters. I wonder if both of them are in here. No. Just one. Did you notice that dead body in the corner? You're not even wearing a dark vertical armor. But if Tanava is the only one here, then he's a sitting duck. What's the Arconian poison resistance? 100%. So I guess there's no point in even trying to use a poison on him. Why don't I hit him from behind? I guess it's like facing this way, maybe scripted. Alright, we'll have to kill him the hard way. Hmm? No. Did someone just join us? This is annoying. Oh, Telandriel. She's here too. I've never seen her in the sanctuary before. Which means the orc is the only one in the training room. No, Ochiva's still here. I probably don't have to make this so complicated. Just to be on the safe side. Who's here? Just Tenava. Do those two just stand at the door? Fine. You know what? I'm gonna kill him.
Sithis, save me!
Wait, Wait, I was trying to get the invisibility potion. But the drain speed thing didn't quite work. Oh, okay. Somebody else here. Did you notice that body in the corner?
Hello, brother. LaChance has given you a... Actually, Lucian did not try to recruit me. I escaped from Lucian and paid my... Our Lady is surely an ancient... Oh, I shouldn't. In truth, I miss the time. Long ago, in an age now forgotten, may your arrows always strike true.
And there's one more here. I guess at this point we might as well wait until it's night. See if I can get some of them isolated on their own. But they don't notice that someone has been killed. But they might react if someone is killed in front of them. Okay, just Antonetta here. Now. Let's use the best poison we have.
Whoa! Night Mother, I beg your mercy! For the glory of Sithis!
Okay. Take this. Who's next? Both of the lizards in their room. Okay. That's gotta wait. There might be a chance for me here. Both of them are up. Now I actually wish she would go away. It's harder to do it when she's in the sanctuary. Oh. Oh, okay. She's got some Garlic here. Let's say 2 hours. See whether anything changes. Do these guys ever sleep? You know what? What I can do is this. Something with paralyze. Paralyze. I guess I'll use this. Kill him before he leaves.
Night Mother, I beg your mercy. Why, brother? Why?
That makes me feel bad when they ask why. Don't have a choice here. No. I don't need to kill Schemer. It's pretty sad. And what he was carrying on his body was much more valuable. He's sinking in the ground. All right. Who's next?
Yes, sister.
Looks like Delandro left the sanctuary. I guess we can dump off some weights, come back tomorrow. And maybe catch those two Argonians on their own.
Seeing you again is like a blessing from the Night Mother herself.
Not in the middle of town. Or get arrested for killing her.
It's my pleasure. Have a look around. You won't find better prices. A fine transaction.
Taskmaster. I gotta keep the Hands of Midnight. I'll keep my Shrouded Armor too. It's not like I can search for anything.
That seems a fair price.
And we'll keep the unique weapon.
That's a good deal.
What else? So this.
A fine transaction. An excellent bargain. A good price for a good customer.
Is that all I can sell? I guess so.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Also, Hands of Midnight. Yeah, sun damage is hard.
It's my pleasure.
Is setting any good arrows?
Armor, weapons, I have it all.
No, I bought them
How
all.
may I help you? You too.
Yeah, right now I'm looking for Elven and above.
What?
Hello.
I mean, even after dumping this stuff, I'm still carrying a lot of weight. We don't need the human blood. There's only one marker pointing at the sanctuary. Is everyone in the training room? No, just Sochiva. Alright. Oh shit. One. Okay. Well, I guess it's a hard way.
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
No chance of winning a straight up fight. And they're pretty obsessive.
To arms! To arms!
Gotta keep spamming invisibility to make this work.
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make.
You get headshots. It would be so much easier if I could use poisons.
Night, Mother, I beg your mercy.
Whoops. I can't hit a moving target to save my own life. There we go. Phew. Huh. And might as well read this. Land drills will achieve a note. Where did she drop a dagger? There we go. There's one more lizard in the sanctuary to kill. Might as well use Azure Star whenever I can. There's the Dark Guardian. Gotta make sure I don't hit. I don't hit him.
Night Mother, I beg your mercy.
Wow, rinse and repeat in the same way. Where's he going?
Night Mother, I beg your mercy.
I wish I could get the real 3 times sneak attack bonus. For some reason we keep getting sneak attack for 1 times damage. No bonus at all. Stop being so tough. I wonder if he might have more than 100 speed if this doesn't work. Oh, shoot.
Whoa.
Definitely not the most efficient way to do this. Let's make this safe.
He was here a second ago.
Ah! What? What? So really gotta keep up the invisibility thing. 1 shot is enough to kill me. Okay, fine. Fine, I'll take it.
Where are you? Where are you?
Oh, he hasn't seen me yet?
Where are you? Where are you? He was here. Where are you?
I'll take this. That's fine.
He was here a second. Where are you? Where are you?
The enchantment is drain speed 100 points for 1 second, shock damage 12 for 3 seconds, and soul trap for 1 second. And then I also have the marksman perk, so my arrows have a chance to paralyze on hit.
He was here a second ago.
Wow.
I better cut down on the ale. If it's a fight, you why?
Whoops.
Why?
Phew. That was closer than I would have liked. So he's got that Agonian heart that I gave him from the crest. Might as well check out the chest. Probably nothing useful in there. Oh no, not here. It would be in the quarters. Maybe I should take him up from the ground. Okay, it's not that bad. I'm just gonna read it right now. not the most efficient way. Tilandrill's chest. You know what? I'm just gonna pick it. Enchanted arrows are always nice because it's really hard to get them from shops or from enemies. Well, drain speed, like 100, drain speed 100 has a kind of weird interaction where, like, if the enemy speed gets to 0, they immediately exit combat. So, like, if you're sneaking, you can actually make it a very one-sided affair where you just snipe them and they won't react at all.
You seek my help?
What is it now?
And drain speed is an effect that you can only get from repairing the orrery.
I hope I can help.
Like in the original Oblivion was in the base
You
game.
won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
You gotta do the
You
have
got
the
a great
orrery
deal
DLC
there.
to get it. It doesn't work all the time, but it's really strong when it does work.
Fine transaction.
I may be able to show it to you, depending on what quest I go to next. Black Arrow.
A pleasure to serve. Bye.
Now, gotta find one last member to kill. Where would she be? It needs to be in place where I don't get caught for murder. Okay, is she in... She's staying at the Chained Hall Bridge Inn. This would be
Greetings to you.
tough.
Have you ever spoken with Otessa? She's really a dedicated person.
Good day.
No conversation. Let's see, where's she gone? She's still here.
Seeing you again is like a blessing from the Night Mother herself.
She's still here. Unfortunately, I've tried to kill her when she's in the sanctuary. She just put on her Dark Brotherhood armor in public? I guess I'm doing that too.
Seeing you again is like a blessing from the Night Mother herself.
Yeah, well, I still ignore the fatigue and weakness to element stuff. Just because stream speed works too well. Also, I mean, it helps to have, like, 30 paralyzed poisons in your inventory. Except those don't work on Agonians or Undead or Atronachs. Is she going to go back in the sanctuary? Either back in the sanctuary or outside the city. Either one works for me. I just don't want to get caught and get bounty put on me. Okay. Now I can kill her. Where is she? She does not notice all the dead bodies around. Paralyze. Where's she going? Okay. Fine. I'll take this. Good. Sure, I'll take that. Andrew actually has the weakest equipment of everyone here. So now, let's report back and go and get Shadowmare. And I'm just gonna set the Dark Brotherhood questline aside for a while. So just walk. It's not that far. Now, speaking of weaknesses to elements, I think there are tricks where you can make your enchantments and spells do much more damage. It's always been a little too complicated for me. Hello.
The ritual of purification is complete. The Black Hand is most pleased with your progress. Your life in the sanctuary is over. From this moment forward, it is quite simple, really. Your next contract can be found at the Dead Drop on Hero Hill. When you leave here, we will not speak again. Waiting just outside is a magnificent steed named Algo. The Black Hand is the dark. This you all read. As every hand has these are the silencers. My previous silencer perished while fulfilling. Go now, child of Siddis. Walk in the.
No more worrying about my horse getting killed. Where's Shadowmare? Where is it? Ah, there we go. Yay. I think she's also the fastest horse in the game. Yeah, it's much faster than Primarval's Paint Horse. So, let's do the Azani Blackheart quest. Oh, whoops. Something tracking me. Yeah. And the problem is that I don't quite know how the math works. I mean, 3 enchantments on a single bow is plenty. Let's see.
Have mercy. Just
What's the time? 7 AM. Yeah, let's go and do this. Where's he gonna meet me? Mordred's house.
Let's... Good. You're here. I've been looking into them. Heard some disturbing things. Good question. I've heard stories, but nothing I can prove is true. All I know for sure is that they'll accept any contract. Velena's gotten tentative since the Blackheart mission. She's worried about getting us killed. That mission was the start of it. That was when Vitelis was killed. We were contracted by a wizard. I went in there with 20 men. I left with 5. I snooped around. Apparently, they completed that contract for us. There's more. Argoth, he's dead. The artifact gone. Sounds like a setup. Maybe they... Now we find out what really happened. I can't order you to do this with me. We leave as soon as you're ready. I want to investigate. We need to... Let's go.
Okay, yeah, let's progress with the Fighters Guild a little bit too. Then with the Mages Guild, we've done Dark Brotherhood. I'm gonna make a stop at my house here. Gotta pick up that Skingrad key. Ah, darn it. I want to get my core upgrades out of the way too. So I guess I'm going back. Wait.
The Grey Fox protects you.
You're going back to the topic on weakness. The problem is that I don't think it works so well with bows. Because there's more of a gap between shots. And although I'm not quite sure like how weakness effects interact with if damage effects have duration. The problem is it's not so likely that I'll be able to get a second shot off before the effect wears off. So that's one thing that I had to think about. Have I dumped everything I need to? Everything? I guess I don't need the poison apple. Not anytime soon. Okay. Well, I guess I can get my core upgrades next time I'm there. If I remember. Let's keep up with Mordrin.
I got nothing to eat.
You know what would be interesting? Weakness to poison.
How are you?
But again, like, I never quite figured out how those interactions work. So I just have a simple one. Is he on the second floor? Ah.
We need to check.
Okay. Wonder if I can show how drain speed works. It didn't work so well in the Sanctuary. Yeah, that too. I mean, on Master difficulty, there's no way to tank damage. At least not when the enemy's leveled. I am on Master, right? Yeah. And since I'm here, maybe I should just talk to Nocturnal.
Night among strangers. Secrets in the dark. Nocturnal is here. But my eye is blind and proud, stolen from its shrine and hid in dark waters. To steal from a god is most unwise. In Leowin, two Argonians think themselves secret. But
The skeleton key might be one of the artifacts I will offer to Martin when he needs the Daedric artifacts.
Spans the waters. Learn where they hide my eye. Retrieve the eye of nocturnal mortal and return it to me, and I shall look favorably upon you.
Well, I don't think it makes a huge difference whatever you pick. Like, you end up being... like, whichever way you develop, your character ends up being mostly the same strength. I actually went ahead and leveled very quickly. Or at least reasonably quickly. Because you don't get good items until you're at least level 20 or so.
Let's look around. Later.
Nothing here. Probably need to drop that bone later. I mean, here's the thing, there's no real choice to be made. I mean, this, like, my specs are like this right now. I put quite a lot of points into luck, so my other specs are not that high. I would always get strengths, because you need the carrying capacity. And because I'm using bows, I also have agility at 90 right now. I'll shut. This pillar is kind of a problem. Orin can get stuck there pretty easily. It looks like it's just rats and mud crabs here. I mean, as far as factions go, you can go... Everybody can get into every playable faction. So there's no real choice to be made there. Well, I kind of cheated in that regard, that I have a mod that automatically levels up those items for you. But if you're not using any mods, you got to plan out which items you want. And you got to do the quest at the right timing. I'm just really scared of this Eyelet Stone. Something happened? Something happened? Oh, okay. So is this the way forward? Or is it the way that we just came from? I guess this is the way forward. Ah. It's still shooting at me. I guess at this point traps are not that dangerous anymore. I don't think traps get the difficulty modifier. So with my current hit points, I can just tank all the traps. Anything here? Whack. Let's use all the grand gems. I mean, the thing about Oblivion is that if you're not using Frostcrack Spire, there are a lot of features locked behind the Arcane University. What are you doing? At least open the gates. Yeah, if you don't do Arcane University, you can't get enchanting, you can't get spellmaking. How is it in Skyrim? No, I think in Skyrim you can enchant on the spot, if I remember correctly. Shit, no. Wait, what? I think I've completely forgotten how it works in Skyrim. I keep getting the 3 games mixed up between Morrowind and Oblivion and Skyrim. But Skyrim didn't feel like there was anything that was seriously locked behind a faction. And there's still all sorts of advantage to joining them. I'm Argonian, so I don't care about poisons at all. Let's hope he doesn't get stuck here. You know what? Let's get through this area. You could get, yeah. So a lot of things that you can get a lot of things in the castles without having to actually join the College of Winterhold. But again, you know, there's no real choice. Yeah. Okay, now I remember. Alchemy enchantment tables. You can also get them in your own private house in a lot of cities. Yeah, now I remember. You're right. Enchanting tables in all the keeps, basically. Now, there was a passage upstairs. But how do we get there? This is the wrong way. Because we're going backwards. Are you alive? Yeah. Gotta be careful not to have him faint in that gas room. Get up. Stupid elf. I mean, does he have infinite poison effects on him? Okay, this is kind of bad. Where did he go? Oh, here he is.
Nothing. I knew it. The bastards. They get the weapon for Argoth, collect the payment, and tell Azani where the mage is. Blackheart has a fascination with these alien
Atatar. Yeah, I don't have any cure poison on other spells, do I? Cure poison. Maybe I bought. Did I ever buy one? I don't think so. I mean, it doesn't normally happen. Restoration, restoration, restoration. Okay, gotta pray that Mordrin can make it out himself somehow. Yeah, all the restoration spells I know are on self. Shit. You know what? I don't actually need to do this. Let's get out of here. It has to be 0 weight. I don't think I can do that. I don't know if he's actually going to drink it. Let's see if leaving the area will reset anything. I think I have actually seen this bug even in the old Oblivion game. This was a really weird dungeon to go through in this quest. Does it come out with me? He's not with me. Pena. Do I actually have to follow him? Shit. Let's see if fast travel does anything. No, he's not with me. Let's see. This was 4 minutes ago. I think more. I think he was already poisoned at the point. Fast. Let's see what happens when fast. Oh no, actually he's moved away from Apania. I wonder if he's still poisoned. Okay. I'm just going to sorrowfully ignore the highwayman. Okay. He looks alright from here. Start running. I think he still has steel weapons and armor compared to random NPCs that are just wearing Daedric and glass everywhere. Drunken Dragon Inn. It's a little far. I don't normally come to these parts because there's no city here. I think the Pararite Shrine is here and I want to get that. I mean, it's not that far. I'll just wait for him at the... I'll just wait for him at the tower. Yeah, I mean, the door's open. Hey, did he just go in? He was pointing inside.
He's here.
All right. I think he's all dead. Yikes. I mean, these traps also do a number on Mordrin if he's standing inside them, and he can get stuck. Just like he got stuck in the poison room. So this is what I wonder if it's gonna work properly. Use a weaker poison. Yeah, so he goes back to being passive. So that's what damage speed can do for you. What did I just cast? That's the back button on my mouse. No, I chose Argonian because I wasn't sure which class to choose. I mean, I wasn't sure which race to choose. Like, in hindsight, I would probably have chosen Breton, because it's quite easy to get to 100% magic resistance with Breton. I mean, there are advantages to picking Argonian. It's nice to be able to completely ignore any poison traps. Now, what the heck's happened to Mordrin?
He was here a second ago.
Yeah, so if I hit this bandit with a bow, the stealth eye immediately closes. It's kind of cheating. I mean, I could get things like 100% Chameleon pretty easily anyway. And this doesn't work on all enemies. Like, it didn't work for me in the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. We'll let Mordred do most of the work. Oh, come on. Whack. So this is completely one-sided at this point. As long as I have a charge left in my bowl, they will never be able to fight back. That's my feather potion. Try not to hit the wrong guy.
Do your worst.
Wait, not me, not this one. I'm gonna fight Mordred. Let's try to kill him before he wakes up.
I'm not saying Oblivions are done. night.
Good day.
This one needs a switch. Yeah, I'll take this. I haven't done the Fingers of the Mountain quest yet. Now, how many of them are there? Let's just have more than do all the drops. Since he cannot die.
To arms! To arms!
Whoops.
We elves are all the same. All flash and no fury.
Aye.
Jump on my sword while
Yeah.
you can.
I guess this won't work so well if you're not a stealth character and you're not using a bow. Because enemies do react if they are immediately in front of you.
Is that the best you can do?
Mm-hmm. I got a ton of shock damage potions. Let's use the heavier ones. Okay, finally. One down. Okay, I guess Mordrin killed the other one. I should probably dump the elven stuff. And the mithril stuff too. I'm still carrying a lot of weight. Yeah, screw this. What's the heaviest stuff I have? We'll drop the battle axe. We're absolutely not short on money. So this corridor is very clearly trapped. Is that just rats downstairs? Oh! Okay. Are you kidding me? Okay, so you're stuck in the rubble too. How'd I get up there? Well, I guess it's the right path. Having a companion makes me so nervous. Because the stealth eye doesn't give you a good indication. Oh great, more mud crabs. Whoops. Jumping was probably not a great idea there. What are they doing? I'm gonna try to pick them off from above. Let's use this.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm!
Catch wizard. Good. Where's the path? I have no idea. I guess this leads down? No, it's just a rat. Damn you. You know what? I'm gonna jump down. Maybe I can find a wizard. Alright, let's put him out of his misery. I guess her misery? No, I think this one's male. Yeah. Not sure I want to go down there. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use fire damage. It's not spotted me. Yeah, that's all drain speed. The question is, where do I go? This way, I guess. That's what the marker's pointing me to. Oh, hi. I think that might be Black Heart. I should repair my bow first. We might as well repair everything else. Just get my armor skill up. Take this. Yeah, that's what's only Black Heart.
I fought mud crabs more fearsome
just
than you.
warming up. You
Yeah, I don't want to get too close.
Ha! You'll never take me down.
Stop hiding behind the pillar. How much health does he have left? There's no way to see. We'll use another poison, I guess. Poisons. Shock damage.
I've fought mud crabs more fearsome
There
than
we
you.
go. Ah,
Take
stop
that.
moving.
That the best you can do? Take that.
Okay. I don't have a clear shot. Okay. That's better.
Azani Black. Dead, finally. Good. We'll be talking.
And we'll take everything else too. We'll even
His
take
ring.
his dignity.
It's good You've got it. Good. Now get out of here. Your accomplishments are... Bye.
Alright. Now we overload it. What do I not need? That should be enough. Let's just see. These skill books. All right. Is there a shortcut back out, or do we have to take the long way around? I don't want to bother with fighting anymore. Now that we no longer have a follower with us. Or do we have to take the long way? Fine. Some dungeons have a quick exit path, but I don't think I saw one just now. Oh, come on. Better. 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 Wait. Where's the door? I probably shouldn't have come down here. Is there a switch for this gate? As a matter of fact, can I jump over there? Then give it a try. That was dumb. And what am I doing right now? You know what? I should have checked my map. Can I go back from here? Whoops. No, but this is one way. There's no stairs. I did not anticipate this. There'll be another door on this side, or not. Nope. How am I ever going to escape these ruins? Okay. Yeah. Huh. Maybe the other door will give me better luck. So if I went back out this way. This way? Haley Dagan. And then this should take me back out to Etatar. Hopefully. Ah! Okay. So that's how it works. There's also a push block. I don't know what it does. Hmm. Never noticed the forest stone here. So now, this goes back. Now I can find my way out. Phew. Let's run. Actually did not get hit there. Wow. If I'm here, I might as well find, what's the name? Drunken Dragon Inn. Yeah. Right here. I think there's a quest. Is this where we get a quest about killing trolls?
Hey there, what can I do for you?
Ah, no.
I would gladly let you invest
This
in my
is
shop.
someone I have to kill for Dark Brotherhood.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Doesn't say anything really important, right? I'll sell the cheap stuff.
That seems a good price for... That's a fair deal. That seems a fair price. That seems a fair
I'm
price.
still carrying way too much weight.
A fine transaction. You've made a good
I
bit of
forgot
gold.
I steal arrows.
That's a good deal.
You know what? Might as well sell this. Yeah. I mean, I have 90,000 gold. 1,000 more or less won't make a huge difference.
A play. Sure,
Not
friend.
bad.
Very good. You take care now, buddy.
I guess I'm gonna have to go back to Leowin to get light armor training. So, level 26. We'll get luck up one more. I guess I'll take willpower and intelligence. Not much in terms of civilization in these parts. What's this region? Dibone Valley. I mean, it looks pretty inhabitable. I'm not sure why there isn't a single town or city in here. It's a better place than the marshes down in Blackwood.
You're a sneaky-looking sort.
So this hour at Haji might be at one of the inns. There we go.
Speak with Jab.
Ah.
Let's see if we can't teach you a thing or two.
Oh, this one is
Speak with Jabari.
Jabari.
Speak with. I'm willing.
Wait,
Shadow
what?
hide you.
Journeyman.
Yes.
I thought she was expert. Oh. Who's the expert light armor trainer? I should look it up. Trainers. Oh. So we only have Luciana and Haji are both level 55? Wait, is it because I got some light armor bonuses on me? It's not this. It's not this. Do I have any fortify light armor? Black band. What if I took this off? Would I be able to train?
The prey approaches.
You look. What can. Let's see if we can teach you a thing or two.
So we got to remove
Shadow
our
hide you.
equipment if we want to train. Fine. Well, I guess I should find out what the Master Training Quest is about. Jabari is...
Hi there. You look like a shrewd... I'm Singor. Actually, Captain, we're a small... Goodbye. What can I do? There's crime everywhere. Good day.
I'm Shrava. I'm an advanced trainer, so keep your dogs away from. I can't teach you any. Last
You're
I
right.
heard, she'd said. Search them. Good day.
What?
Jabari.
If you want training from me, I need a new elven cuirass. Nothing
I just sold a bunch of that. I mean, fine. It'll be pretty easy to get. Could actually find a sort of Elven Curious here in town. Maybe with the merchant sells a set. Archie's not here. Worth a try.
A pleasure. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all. Be seeing you.
What?
You're my merchant.
Well met. Have a look at my
What do you
wares.
sell?
I'm sure there's
Listus
something to
books.
suit you.
No.
Farewell.
And here's the blacksmith. Is there anything that I didn't sell? Oh, there's plenty.
The dividing line, because you don't. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Maybe the other guy has some.
You've made a good bit of gold. You drive a hard bargain.
Alright, so I got my weight down to reasonable levels again. I really should alchemy away some of these heavier ingredients. I'm going to do that off stream. Maybe I could just I could do it once on air.
Come back and take care.
I'm Itar. He said any cause I think he's wrong.
So no armor.
Be
Don't these
seeing
guys
you.
sell any armor? Fine. So I can't find a set of Evan Kuras in Leowen. Alright, well, I'll put it off. Come back to it. Probably privately. Well, it's been 3 hours, so I might as well do this one too. Turning a blind eye. We'll do this and then call it a day. We'll travel from Azura Shrine. Actually, maybe I should have checked in with Mordrin at Coral. I guess there's no direct quests right now. Ouch. Broke a couple of bones there. I wonder if the worshippers of Azura come and hang out at the temple. Gotta wait until day, I guess. Whoops. Yeah, everything's locked. It's not that hard to just pick the lock. Let's do this the quote-unquote smart way.
What can this... Go ahead.
Let's persuade first.
Don't waste your pikes. Yeah, I doubt it. Yes, sure, I doubt it. Not now, not later. Not, I doubt it. Don't waste your... No more. Sure, that's cute.
Is 80 enough?
We serve the retired. They live in utter darkness. I really should... The blind monks... Don't tell Heridi I said...
Okay, I'll show you. But only because you are my dear friend. Follow me.
Please be discreet and don't bother the other monks. May you always wear
Is
soft
that
silks.
2 different voice actors? Okay. And we can see that those are the catacombs. Ah, okay. So just open the door for me. Thanks. All right. Actually, invisibility may not matter that much because the monks are blind. Just to be safe, we'll keep it up. We don't know. Stealth in Oblivion was never quite as developed as it was in Skyrim. Well, I hope I have enough lockpicks to last me the rest of the quest. Once I'm done here, I can go to Bruma and buy new lockpicks. This total brute force. Might as well. I mean, down to 54. There we go. Oh, got that the first try. I mean, that's one reason to get the skeleton key. But once you get your security to master, it doesn't even matter anymore. Just can't help my greed. Huh. Oh, they have skeletons here. Oh. Spikes. Gotta be careful. I'm following the quest marker. Ooh. Yeah. Let's not bother. If I remember correctly, the monk guarding the stone is very sensitive. Also, there's a dark Welkin stone. Better be careful. We will sneak in and just snatch and then run away. Hopefully. And that's the way out. Let's just clear the path first. Probably no enemies here. No, just the bedroll. Beggar's foot bag. Ah. This one's important. So, can we steal it and not be detected? Good. I mean, the Dark Welkins don't seize me. But we are out of here. I don't suppose we could have sneaked in this way. Yeah, there's no way to open this. Alright, that was quick. I'll just hand in the quest to the Grey Fox and then we'll be done for the day. He's still at that house, right?
I hear the monks were... You think this is... I see. I suppose there is no hiding it from you. Everything in that document is true. My identity cannot be known. In fact, I just told you my true name twice, but I bet you don't remember it. You and I have even met before, when I was not wearing the cowl. To your clouded memory, he and I are two different people. My own family doesn't even know me. My sources tell me... Capital! Now I can see past the palace defenses. Oh, it's a good thing the Emperor didn't know they had this stone. He would have had it destroyed or taken it from them. When I have learned what I need to know, I will call... Shadow hide you.
Alright then. Let's see. We've gone quite far on all the faction quest lines. Yep. Independent Thiever is easy. So we'll call it a day right here and come back at some point. That might be a few days. So once again, thank you very much for watching and hope to see you again. Bye bye.